Fala galera, eu sou o Cauê Paciorni, que está começando mais um Cauê Entrevista, dessa vez online, e eu vou falar com um cara que é de uma banda que eu curti muito na minha adolescência, que é do P.O.D. Eu ouvia muito Youth of the Nation e Alive. Esse cara é o Marcus Curiel. Hey Marcus, how are you?
Hello, how are you, man?
I'm pretty good. Where are you now, man?
I am home in my studio.
Cool, cool. I'm talking from São Paulo, and I have to say to you that I couldn't go to your concert last year.
Oh man, it
And
was fun. You missed a good one. You missed a good one.
yes, I wasn't here, but everybody that I talked said I was insane. And I'd like to know that, did you have a good time here?
Always, man. I love the culture. I love the passion, the food, football, and
Yeah,
you know what? Good people, man. Good people.
cool.
POD, that's our kind of thing, man. And going down to Brazil and South America, that's like a second home to us. We love doing it.
Nice. That's good to hear that you just released a new version of your song "I Won't Bow Down" with
Yeah.
André Jimenez from Argentina, and with lyrics in English and Spanish. And I'd like to know, how was that?
We've been friends with Andreas for a long time. We met him the last time we played in Argentina, which I want to say 2016, 2017. I'm not 100% sure on the date, but
Hmm.
he jumped on stage during a live. He's been a genuine big supporter of POD, and we've become friends. We've become friends throughout the years, and we always talk about doing something or touring or, just hanging out. The opportunity arose where we could actually try to do a song and convert the chorus into Spanish. And we came up with the idea of like, who could we get? And it's like, dude, that's easy. We get Andreas, see if he wants to do it. And he said
Nice.
yes. And it came out awesome. He did his translation that was pretty much spot on to the
Uh-huh.
original lyrics. So it was awesome. And we always talk about doing more and possibly, hopefully, fingers crossed, we do a tour together in South America.
Do you have any dates or something when you're returning
Right now,
here?
because of this song, it's
Hmm.
created a nice buzz and people are digging it. The
Hmm.
response has been really cool. And now we're just saying, hey, what about some tour dates? And we were talking
Yeah,
about possibly doing from Mexico all the way down to Argentina, just Latin America
great.
tour together.
Great, great. And you did a collaboration with Andrea from Animal, with Tatiana from Ginger, with Randy from Lamb of God. When will happen a collaboration with a Brazilian band?
It's not, I will never say never. We just have to find the right person. It's
Oh,
got to be organic. It's got to be like we're friends and we want to do it. Like, we have to find the right artist, but we're not opposed to it, man. If we find the right band or the right vocalist, we
sure.
would definitely do it, man.
That's a pretty good idea because Brazilians and Argentinians can be a little bit jealous. Now you have a collaboration with Andrea. Now you have to do a collaboration with the Brazilian band too.
We're open to recommendations, man. Who do you think would
Cool.
do a good who would do a collab or a good feature with POD?
I think I'm gonna say two bands that were in the festival that you were here last year. I think you're gonna like them. It's Black Pantera and Demonic. I think they are good suggestions. You should
Okay.
listen to that song. Black Pantera has Perpetual and Demonic has Kamikaze. Man, I remember listening to your songs during high school, and
Okay.
now I have questions based in one of your lyrics, okay? Marcus, what do you do in your routine to feel so alive?
Well, I wake up every morning. I take a deep breath and I'm grateful for another day. And I go to the gym and I work out
Nice.
for an hour. I try to stay active and be a positive person to my kids, my family, my friends. It makes me want to stay alive, bro.
That's a good message. And the other one is, if you could send a message to the kids that were listening to Youth of the Nation in 2001, but sending this message today in 2025, what would you say?
I think that song is timeless. I think that song is more relevant now than it was then. It it definitely transcends through generations. And every time we go to shows now, we see kids. Basically, that kid in 2001 is now older and has their own kids. and they bring their kids to the shows and they're singing the songs. So we're really grateful and thankful because, that's how music spreads and it continues
Yeah.
to live on. So I'm grateful and thankful that, I was blessed enough to able to write a song like that because, it's not every day that a musician gets to write a song that lives forever like that.
Man, one thing that I really like to know, I always ask that, is if you could choose one song to listen every day for the rest of your life, can be a P.O.D song or from any other band, which song would you choose?
Oh my gosh. Just one?
Yeah, just one, the first one that you think.
Oh my God, I can't even think right now because I listen to so much different styles of music and they all have a different place in my heart. If there was one particular song, I would have to say With or Without You by U2.
It's a pretty good one. Good choice. Man, thank you so much for your time. That was a pleasure to be here talking with you.
Awesome,
And
man.
hope we can see you again in Brazil soon.
Yeah, man, it'd be nice to meet you in person and give you a dab. Boom.
Yeah. Thank you so much. See you next
Obrigado.
time. Oh, very good Portuguese. Obrigado,
That's my
Marcos.
that's
See
my
you,
only
man.
word.